for every season of NBA 2K26. Visit the cruise menus to create a crew, view, or send current invitations.
Log in daily, play weekly challenges, and win games to level up as a crew.
Unlock crew perks such as rep and VC multipliers, crew branded clothing, exclusive T-motes, cap breakers, and unlimited boosts.
Compete to be one of the top crews and become eligible to compete in seasonal crew battles and be crowned season champions. Can you run the table and make the board in every season of NBA 2K26? We'll see.
Step into the center of the Warp to be in a new special park every season.
Season 1's courts are surrounded by a peaceful natural park. So get comfortable and find your green zone surrounded by this chill green environment.
One more thing for now, let's talk player recognition.
NBA 2K26 will recognize and celebrate its top players in ways never seen before.
You might find yourself on city billboards for leading an individual win, stats, or rep. Become one of the best players, and everyone in the city will know it. It won't be easy. Build your dynasty, assemble your crew, and compete and be one of the true legends in my career.
While you're out there getting wins in my team, some familiar voices will be bringing an elevated energy to your game.
It's Greg Anthony, Kevin Harlan, and Stan Van Gundy bringing in the commentary and reactions to NBA 2K26's My Team.
It's like he just keeps going up and up.
Just one of so many new features in store for you and My Team this year.
And we are here with My Team principal producer, John Smith. Welcome back to NBA 2K TV. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited to talk about My Team.
I'm excited too because for the first time ever, the WNBA is coming to My Team.
That's right, Chris. WNBA player cards have come to My Team, and now you can create the ultimate dream lineup that you could ever think of any basketball player.
Love that.
Wait, NBA players and WNBA players?
Together, on the court, in the same lineup, playing with each other and against each other.
With so many available cards, how do new players come into My Team this year in NBA 2K26?
Just like last year, you're going to come in and you're going to select new free agent players from the current and past NBA and WNBA to start off your My Team. Then you're going to pick up a Pink Diamond rated legend player to add to your team. And we got Lisa Leslie in there along with NBA grades and WNBA grades. It is such a great way to start your My Team with some of the best who have ever played in either league. We have the entire WNBA, we have the entire NBA, we have historic players for both leagues. You can truly build the ultimate dream lineup from both.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center court. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov up front alongside Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Mills. MP with the look. Again, the high flyers.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
And here's Bird. Mitchell outside. Count the basket, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Just charging down the lane. Mitchell going all out on the drive.
MP outside. Gov. Return to MP. From the arc. Sinks it from distance.
What a performance here. It seemed like every three he's going to shoot is going to fall. He's totally in the zone.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
MP outside. Outside O'Neill. Just 5 on the clock. Back to MP. Three-pointer. And the High Flyers get it right back. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
I like when he looks to take these shots. Ben Gov, great touch from the mid-range.
Mitchell outside. Harris sets the pick. The kick out to Bird. No good on the triple. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Diaz. Fades back. Bird, now Harris. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot thus far.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
What a nice shot by Callahan.
The defense allowed him to get to his spot. High efficiency offense in the paint.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Now here's Bird. He's guarded closely. Diaz off the mark. The High Flyers with the lead. Kicks it out to MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
And he lobs it up towards the rim.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer to that question. Sensational alley-oop.
You see something like that, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing. Wow.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
And Union Elite with possession. A 12-point contest. And there's the call on MP. That's his first foul. The High Flyers making a switch here. Here's Diaz. Kicks it to Walker. Outside Diaz. Here's Kolish. Union Elite again can't hit it.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
MP with the bucket.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Here's Kolish, 6 to shoot. And here's Diaz from the arc. MP grabs the miss. 4-3. Offensive board. Shot falls by Casey.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
Here's Kolish. Outside, Harris. Shot over Callahan. Harris' shot is off. Here's Brock outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
And time called here. Union Elite. High Flyers making a switch here.
Jake Bird. Mitch Mitchell.
And Union Elite with possession. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
MP outside. Here's the three. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Mitchell outside. Back to Kolish. Mitchell on the wing, now guarded by Mills. Here's Kolish. From outside, it's off the mark. MP with it. And it's Bird picking him up. And here's MP on the outside. Nails the three-pointer.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
And so Union Elite has it here. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
The High Flyers dictating the flow. A 21-point lead, the biggest lead of the game. Union Elite with the ball. Bird outside. Kolish. To the middle. Robert. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice lead.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
MP inside. Robert on him. And MP gets it to go.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Pass to Robert. Mitchell. And he's going for the alley-oop. Robert can't get it to fall.
Ah, nearly a highlight there.
That would have brought the house down instead of collapsing it.
Well, the first thought from the D was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the transition three.
Outside, Harris. Takes a three. Tries again. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. The High Flyers lead this one, running away with it, and will return right after this break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Robert. Kicks it to Mitchell. Returns it to Robert. And Callahan with the stuff.
A towering presence. Callahan uses his 6'8" frame well to turn away shots.
And it's good for two.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Now here's Mills. Gove passes to MP. From past the arc, pure from three-point range.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Harris outside. Inside. Hauled in by High Flyers. Outside O'Neal. MP outside. Offline with the three. A difficult situation for Union Elite. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Great pass. You like the unselfishness, and you like the precision.
Now here's Mills. MP outside. On the wing, O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there, or what?
And Union Elite has possession. Outside Diaz. Harris in the post. He's covered by Gove. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Diaz. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over MP. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Mitchell under control nicely for the basket.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. The High Flyers making a switch here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Brock. MP with the rock. Outside O'Neal. Back to MP. Pass to Brock. MP up top. Shot clock at 5. Gove. And another miss by the High Flyers. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Three-pointer Bird. And it's Brock with the rebound. On the wing, it's MP. Off the mark there with the three.
He's been ice cold from three-point range since halftime, and yet he still continues to fire away. He's got to tone it down.
Outside Diaz. Back to Bird. Mitchell on the wing. Clock at 4. Beyond the arc. Gove with the rebound. All by himself. And MP gets it to go.
Nice pass there. Good job to get it out quick.
And time called here. Union Elite. Changing it up here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Bird with the ball. And he's picked up by O'Neal. Pass to Harris. Outside Diaz. Now Bird. Shot clock at 6. For 3, it's Mitchell. Hauled in by High Flyers. To the inside. Gove. Drops in the layup for 2.
I like the aggressiveness there from Gove near the bucket.
Now here's Diaz. To the paint. Bird. He's covered by Gove. And that one goes long.
Just can't. Buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
Back to MP. And the 3 off target.
And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he's got to think of something else to try.
Union Elite again can't hit it. Down low. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Pass now to Harris. Diaz. Bird outside. Back to Diaz. And it's off from 3-point range. Now the High Flyers with it. Mills has it, and it's Bird picking him up. From deep, it's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the 3 early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now here's Diaz. Mitchell outside. With just 5 to shoot. To end the run. Knocks down the long J.
I love response shots, and Mitchell right there answering the call and drilling the revenge style 3.
MP guarded by Mitchell. MP left side. Back to Callahan. From deep, it's O'Neal. Harris comes down with the board. And so Union Elite has it here. Diaz with it. He's picked up by Mills. Outside Diaz. 3-pointer Bird. Here's Harris. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows and he'll go to the line to shoot free throws.
Look at Harris forcing the issue inside, making himself a problem for the D.
He hits the second from the line. Here's the High Flyers. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to Brown. Takes the 3. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to.
Man, in that move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
Ready, MP? You got to play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played Jay Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson? Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I, really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Deion's little pet. He got bored working with Blue Check.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great...
It'll be the EYBL All-Stars off the tip.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Now here's McCall. Really left alone that time.
There's no let-up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
Out there for the Nike EYBL All-Stars, Joey Johnson and Tyson Ice McCall run the show. Bryant Cologne and Drew Robinson look to make things happen out on the wings, and Al Prachumsky lurks in the paint. And looking at the starting lineup for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills and MP in the backcourt. The 3-and-D specialist Drexel Carrington joins Brandon Harris at the forward position, with Miles Thunderstone holding things down at center. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor, it's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
Now here's MP. Here's Carrington. Drops in the layup for two. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Now McCall. Al Prachumsky on the wing. 5 to shoot. Let's go with the three. That's good. Tyson McCall for three.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot at a time.
And MP gets it to go.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Pass to Cologne. Launches a three. And Harris pulls down the rebound. To the middle. Stone gets the bucket.
Looking strong inside. Stone, he doesn't mind a little physicality on the way up.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Harris. Outside, MP. And another three for the WCBL.
The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Outside, McCall. 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. Brandon Harris picking this one up.
You can tell McCall is a skilled shooter. Even with the foul coming, he doesn't waver at all.
And he makes the first. And the West All-Stars making a change here. Both shots are good from the stripe. The West with the lead. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. McCall outside. Over MP. EYBL, no good that time either. Pass to Carrington. Now here's Mills. The tray. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Now here's Cologne. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Robinson, screen. McCall for three. Stone grabs the board.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that three. Oh, hey, just couldn't get it to go.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Harchumsey can't hit it. The West with the ball. It's a 13-point ball game. And it's MP missing. Cologne on the outside. Robinson. And nothing is falling for them right now. Carrington outside. MP. Again, MP missing. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect.
One collection.
Speaking of getting started, Triple Threat Park was a huge hit last year in NBA 2K25. What's that looking like this year?
So 2K15 Sunset Beach is back in my team. We've expanded out beyond the normal park. On the boardwalk by the beach, we have a new 3v3 court for you to compete on. And then up on the street, we have 2 half-court 2v2 courts. 2v2 half-court is coming to my team for the first time ever. And again, you can play in these park-style games with NBA or WNBA player cards and take it to the park.
All right, this sounds sick. So we have a new environment. Triple Threat Park is back. You can get started in My Team mode, or if you're in the city, you can get started right there at Triple Threat Park, correct?
Correct. Going from the city, you go to the Triple Threat Park store, and you come right into My Team. You pick your free agent cards, and you jump right into Triple Threat Park. But that's not the only new thing that we got going on for.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
All
there
right.
was one other mode. I think I hit you up about 50 times over the summer. Do you want to talk about the return of All-Star Team Up in My Team mode, John?
We have been waiting to introduce 5v5 co-op into My Team for a long time, and we have finally found the perfect vehicle to do it. All-Star Team Up is back, and it is in My Team. You pick your favorite player card, NBA or WNBA player card. You fill out your lineup and you go and compete in quick, fast-paced, 5-on-5 co-op rec-style games. This has been one of the most fun playtesting summers for me. Jumping in and playing with 10 real people in a full 5v5 game with our My Team cards. This is a little bit different from the All-Star Team Up of old. It's My Team, we're keeping things fast-paced, and we like to reward a lot in My Team. So these are 2 6-minute halves. You're gonna be getting through games fast, but we reward you for sticking together with your squad. Get 5 wins with your squad. It doesn't need to be a win streak, and all of you are getting a reward together. From a mode perspective, All-Star Team Up is one of the most exciting, but also one of the most requested features coming into NBA 2K26.
Well, thank you, because now I'm going to be playing nothing else. So thank you for that, John.
You're very welcome, Chris. I'm looking forward to play with you.
For sure. So it sounds like there is a lot to play, but let's talk about the competitive side of My Team. Let's talk about updates to King of the Court this year in NBA 2K26.
King of the Court presented by AT&T, $10,000 up for grabs every single weekend this year.
Are you talking about real dinero?
Cash money. This
Check it.
Right here! Who got ball? Who got ball? Step out! No, no, no! Good ball, good ball!
Come to me, come to me.
Pressure him up!
2 to 3.
Big, big! Oh, we got it!
4-3. 3-4.
Come get it, come get it!
I hope you watch on the ground. 3-0. Oh, just trying to let him. Still 5-4. 5-4.
Yeah! Box out!
Hey, four.
Hey, hey, hey!
3 up.
Hey, this is fun! I got ball! Get there, get there!
Oh, I'm too much for you. 10-4. 5-3. 4-10.
Ready, grab it! Who got ball? Stay there, stay there!
Yo, yo, yo.
Ready, grab it!
Pass it back. 8-3. 13-4. There you go, man. Flush it down.
15-4! Pressure up! Come to me, come to me!
Way to take that strong. 6 to 15. 15-6.
Squeeze, squeeze right here!
6-10. 18-6.
Hey, who got it?
6-18.
Ball up!
10-9.
Hey, swing it! Set up, set up! Way to go! Shot!
Hey, Durango, baby. It's real competition. You can't play with me. 11 to 15.
Ball, ball!
13-15. 15 to 13.
Hey, bust that!
17-13. 13-17.
Hey, yo! Right here!
16 to 17. 17-16.
Hey, yo! Right here, baby! Hey, yo! Right here! Don't shoot that!
19-16. Check it.
Ball up, shot! You got it! Come get it!
19-19.
Hold on, yo! Set it up! I got it!
That's nice. Yeah.
Pop it, baby! Hey, yo!
right here! Watch the screen! Watch the pick! Roll up! Shot! Hey, get on! Get on! 6 to 2! Hey, yo! Right here! With the foul! Oh! 6-4! Switch! 9-4! 4-9! Good board, baby, yeah! Season out here! 4-12! Way to finish that! You don't want none. What? 12-6. Come on. Screen coming. Hey, get there. Come on, who got ball? Yeah, keep shooting that, man. Shot. He's gonna give you the ball. 8 to 15. Watch out. Who's got that guy? Hey, what's the kill? Oh, that's my ball. No. Hey, shot. That's the way I do it. Hey, D up on him. 18-8. 18. Good ball. Way to grab it. I see him. Hey, keep shooting. 7-5. 5-7. Set up. Take that strong. 7 up. Don't want you. Come get him.
You ready, MP? You got.
Hey, Tyson.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, And the tip goes to the WCBL All-Stars.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Out there for the Nike EYBL All-Stars, Joey Johnson and Tyson Ice McCall run the show. Bryant Cologne and Drew Robinson look to make things happen out on the wings, and Al Prachumpsy lurks in the paint. And looking at the starting lineup for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills and MP in the backcourt, the 3-and-D be the EYBL All-Stars off the tip.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Out there for the Nike EYBL All-Stars, Joey Johnson and Tyson Ice McCall run the show. Bryant Cologne and Drew Robinson look to make things happen out on the wings, and Al Prachumpsy lurks in the paint. And looking at the starting lineup for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills and MP in the backcourt. The 3-and-D specialist Drexel Carrington joins Brandon Harris at the forward position, with Miles Thunderstone holding things down at center. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
Now here's Johnson. To the paint. McCall. Yes, and Johnson picks up the dime on that one. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
From deep, it's MP. Another miss by MP. And here's the EYBL. It's a three-point game. Cologne on the outside. McCall. Three-pointer. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. Carrington with it. Robinson picks him up defensively. Outside Mills. From deep, it's MP. Another miss by MP. Pass to Cologne. With lots of room. The West All-Stars pull it down. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by McCall. And it's finished off by Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Trailing by 5. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's Cologne. Robinson screen. Back to Cologne. The 3. Harris comes down with the board. The West with the ball. MP outside. And the 3 off target. Inside. Outside for McCall. No good there with the triple. The WCBL on offense. Leading by 5. Yep, count it.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's MP. He's got 8 in this one. And Harris gets it to go.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
It's McCall on the wing. And out of bounds, the West All-Stars will take it. Big substitution coming up here for the WCBL.
Substitution for West All-Stars. Time call.
Here's MP. Fires the three, sinks the tray. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Shot clock at 6. Aslanoglu, good. The West with the lead. MP outside. The tray. And the West hits it again from deep.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
McCall guarded by MP. Back to McCall. Outside, it's Johnson. Outside, McCall. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's McCall. 9 points in this one.
Driving in with the ball, exiting with 2 more points. McCall's great at dishing, so some teams will sag off, but he's got so many ways to make you pay when you guess wrong.
Mills on the wing. He's covered by Johnson. Carrington for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
And there's the call on MP. That's his first foul.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Al Patensi.
Now here's McCall. He's guarded closely. Left side, Lack. Jacks up a 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Mills from deep. And the West hits it again from deep. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Now here's Robinson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. From past the arc. And that's good. Jonathan Lack hits the 3.
Lack with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a 3 on your team.
And here's MP on the outside. And the rebound goes to EYBL. Down low. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Third team foul.
Brandon Harris picking this one up.
The line for the EYBL All-Stars.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's MP, plenty of space. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The West All-Stars lead, up by 16. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
6 to shoot. Outside, it's Johnson. That's good, and so McCall picks up the assist.
Oh, no way McCall is going to miss an opening that big. Making that pass was just too easy for him.
Passes to MP. Now Harris. Return to MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Now here's Cologne. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. McCall driving. Robinson, covered by MP. Cologne can't hit. So it's the West now. To the inside. Stone. And he uses the glass on the layup. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Now here's Mills. On the wing, it's MP. The pick from Harris. And here's MP on the outside. Another shot, and it's laid in by Harris.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Cologne on the outside. Swings it to McCall. Kept alive. Up and in from the low block.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Harrington outside. Now here's Mills. Puts up a three. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
I like Mills taking advantage of the situation there and firing when open.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Now here's Robinson. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
That's a very crafty move right there. When you're going and giving up height, it's time to unleash the fadeaway.
MP with it. McCall covering. And it's MP missing. To the middle. And Perchumsey with the stuff.
Athletic move to the rim from Perchumsey. He saw his chance, and he took it.
And the West All-Stars call time here. Deciding to change it up.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Pass to Dermanenko. Off target from outside. So it's the West now. It's a 10-point game. Outside, shoot. Here's MP. Pure from three-point range.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Dermanenko outside. Black. McCall right side. Over MP. UIBL, no good that time either. Shoots the three. And it's Dermanenko with the rebound. It's McCall, high post. Moore with the steal.
Yo, match up on MP.
Here's Schrader, guarded by Leftos. And here's more from the arc. Here's two. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up two.
He sure is a grinder on the floor. He's constantly doing the little things well on the glass.
Finds Schroeder. Returns it to McCall. Outside for Lack. Off the mark there with the three. From deep, it's MP. Unable to get that one to go.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
And here's the West All-Stars. Their biggest lead was 21. Moore, pass to Schrader. Now MP. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. The three-pointer goes.
He gets the space he needed. Fantastic work.
And so it's the EYBL with it.
Timeout.
They trail by 18. Now a timeout called by EYBL. So it's both teams making a change here.
Al Perchumsey, Drew Robinson, Brian Cologne.
Now the call.
Jody Jackson.
Inside.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
It's McCall on the wing. UIBL, no good that time either. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now here's Stone. Outside Carrington. MP, guarded by Cologne. Stolen by Cologne. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the fast break. Off the mark, and the drought continues. MP outside. Connects it from downtown.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
McCall from long range.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him right there.
From deep, it's MP. Rebounded by Perchumsey. They're really on the back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor, things are just not going their way.
Pass to Cologne. Here's Robinson, defended by Harris. Robinson's shot is off.
He got fancy for absolutely no good reason. Just go straight up with it.
Lets it fly from 18. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. McCall, left side. Yes, and Johnson picks up the dime on that one.
A reliable score. He is such an asset for his team.
Mills outside. MP. Knocks down the long J.
The pass, the shot, all superb.
And here's McCall. Outside, it's Johnson. Pass over to Robinson. Over Harris. Robinson's shot is off.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Stone sets the screen. Here's MP. And he lays it straight in.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it to Johnson. There's the triple. The rebound brought home by Carrington. From deep, it's MP. Knocks it down from distance.
You believe he's scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
Hey! There he is!
Hey!
The man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came to the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, You can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay, so I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
gonna...
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you.
And go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on! Let's go!
I got.
Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, a staple of late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a 3, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. And P, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's...